Welcome back to Ada County Clink Chronicles. Today we're going over the 17th of August 2025. Let's get right into it. Anthony, age 36, booked in at 11:38 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. He does look a little upset about it. That's good. Maybe he won't do it again. Mackenzie, age 30, booked in at 11:32 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Also looks pretty upset. I mean, not really the greatest way to end your weekend is getting a DUI. Skylar, age 23, booked in at 10:55 p.m. Felony, aggravated battery, and misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing officers. Yeah, dude, you already lost big time because you couldn't control yourself. And then the officers showed up to try to, contain and take you to jail because that's where you belong if you can't control yourself. And then you decide to fight with the officers also. Well, we are our own worst enemy at times. Jasu, age 33, booked in at 10:35 p.m. last night. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Man, the DUIs are out and about, and I am loving it. We'll keep the roads safe, please. Benjamin, age 36, booked in at 9:49 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence excessively. Also misdemeanor for fail to stop for damage, accident, or leaving the scene of. Right, so the dude is completely tatered. He's completely drunk and gets into an accident. This is why we have DUI charges, because, well, you just can't control or make the best decisions when you're drunk. It's just what happens. Benjamin, I hope you learned your lesson, man. This is none of this needed to happen last night. You could have just got an Uber. Samuel, age 19, booked in at 9:10 p.m. Probation violation. Jacob, age 36, booked in at 4:19 p.m. Misdemeanor for accident. Failed to stop for damage, accident, or leaving the scene of. This guy's sober and he did this. Come on, Jacob. 36 years old. You know better. Crazy. Joseph, age 42, booked in at 3:39 p.m. Misdemeanor discharge of a firearm within city limits. What were you doing, Joseph? Remember the 3 rules of firearms, okay? Do you guys know what they are? Here's the 3 that I know. 1, treat the weapon as if it is loaded. All the time. Just all the time. Never point it at anything you intend to, or you don't intend to destroy. So you're never pointing it at anything. And then number 3, do not put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to shoot. So I don't understand, Joseph. Did you not get this class? Did you not get this training? Come on. Dylan, age 21, booked in at 2:32 p.m. Failure to appear. That's like a happy dude in orange. Ryan, age 37, booked in at 9:33 a.m. Domestic battery. Sorry, just had a huge yawn come in there and I paused it. Misdemeanor, domestic battery or assault in presence of a child. Yikes. Misdemeanor also for resisting or obstructing officers. This guy has a serious self-control problem, and hopefully he gets to learn to control himself in there, in jail. Rachel, age 43, booked in at 8:54 a.m. Failure to appear ×2. I think we've seen her before. I don't know. Could be wrong. Santos, age 51, booked in at 3:21 a.m. Totally seen this guy before. Recognize the face and the crazy goatee he's got going on. Misdemeanor for misdemeanor ×2. And then a misdemeanor for unlawful consumption or possession of alcoholic beverage in a public place. Dude, you're just shooting yourself in the foot right now, huh? Maybe you and Joseph should hang out together. He doesn't know how to control himself either. That's kind of messed up. Moving along. Emilio, age 45, booked in at 2:36 a.m. Misdemeanor for battery ×2. Misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing officers. Yeah, you think you're a big tough guy, Emilio, and you just got your butt kicked by the police officers, Take that humble pie, man. Don't be beating up people. Don't be shoving people. I don't know what a battery could be. Could be something small. But, yeah, keep your hands to yourself, man. Nobody's impressed. Saw, age 35, booked in at 2:26 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Yeah, you're plenty old enough, man. You know better. Don't be drinking and driving. Alex, age 29, booked in at 2:20 a.m. Probation violation and misdemeanor for in the park after dark or after park is closed. 29. What is this face tattoo? Is that a hummingbird? Is that a butterfly? Hard to tell. Maybe it's some kind of plant. Yeah. Just a silly charge, you know. What are you doing over there? If you have, I don't know, maybe he has no place to live. That could be. I don't know. Don't be doing this. Don't hang out in the park after it's closed. Elias, age 38, booked in at 2:20 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence excessively. Yikes. Come on, man. I get it. You want to go party? It's Sunday night, looks like, or it was Saturday night at this point. You want to party? Cool. You can do that. Tons of ways to get home besides driving yourself home. Nicholas, age 30, booked in at 1:53 a.m. Misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing officers. Come on, man. You got this nice, glorious beard. You got some thinning hair up here. You're going to have to shave your head soon like me. Dang, he's only 30 years old and I can see his scalp. Man, you're going to be just one of the... Just join the club, dude, soon, Nicholas. Shave your head and grow a beard. And stop messing with the officers, okay? Just not worth it. Leave them be. Logan, age 32, booked in at 1:46 a.m. Misdemeanor, disturbing the peace. Willfully disturbs the neighborhood. What are you doing, Logan? Another big yawn. Yikes. Hope it's not contagious to you guys. Can you hear that? Logan obviously wears a hat and sunglasses and is in the sun often. So I don't know what he's doing out in the neighborhood. He's not drunk, right? At least they didn't layer on a charge of drinking in public. But just out causing trouble. Well, you got some trouble now, buddy. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was worth it. Taylor, age 47, booked in at 1:37 a.m. Oh, here we go. You know, it's been kind of quiet on the drug front, which has been nice. But here we go. Taylor's going to go ahead and just turn that around for us. 3 counts of felony controlled substance and 3 counts of misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Yikes, this guy was packing a bunch of drugs. Great job, Boise City PD. One less drug user on the street. Charla, age 51, booked in at 1:37 a.m. Probation violation. Oh. It just gets worse and worse as we go down. 9 charges. 2 counts, felony controlled substance. 1 count, felony correctional facilities, major contraband introduced. Also felony for evidence destruction, alteration, or concealment. Misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia times 2, misdemeanor for controlled substance, and another misdemeanor for evidence destruction, alteration, or concealment. I wonder what the difference is in the felony to misdemeanor. It's the same charge, but different, levels. Maybe this is less, just less drugs that she tried to destroy or alter or conceal. I don't know. Something like that, I'm sure. Xavier, age 18, booked in at 1:25 a.m. Misdemeanor, unlawful consumption or possession of alcoholic beverage in a public place. Misdemeanor, provide false information to an officer. Just stupid. Oh my, and it just gets worse. Look at this. Felony for bribery of municipal or county officers. Oh, Xavier, what are you doing, dude? I get it. He's 18 years old. So he's drinking in public, got busted. Officers are like, hey, identify yourself. He's like, yeah, my name is John Doe, and I'm 64 years. No, the officer's going to find out. Do not provide false information. Just a whole nother charge for yourself. And then, to top it all off, the guy tries to bribe one of the officers, I'm guessing, at this point. Hey, man, here, you want the rest of my beer? You can let me go. Or you want some money? Can you let me go? Nope. Done. Another charge. Yikes. That's a rough way to start out your 18th year on this planet. Adam, age 27, booked in at 1:06 a.m. Felony, controlled substance, misdemeanor, controlled substance, misdemeanor for possession of marijuana, misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia, of course, and then a misdemeanor for resisting and obstructing an officer. Come on, dude. Well, drugs make you do stupid stuff. So they took away your drugs. Now hopefully you get sobered up and rethink your life a little bit there, Adam. Thank you, Boise City PD. Again, another drug bust. Habrim, age 29, booked in at 12:45 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Yeah, not excessive, but still, yeah, they'll get you, man. Do not drink and drive. Grab an Uber. Grab your bicycle, even. This guy totally wears a hat and spends a little time outside. I need to get some more outside time myself. Jillian, yeah, age 21, booked in at 12:39 a.m. Misdemeanor, battery upon certain personnel, and misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing officers. Did your parents not tell you no? Sometimes I wonder. This is obviously is on you, not on your parents anymore. You're an adult as of 18, Jillian. You got to control yourself, okay? These are just extra charges you just don't need to deal with in your life, right? Life is already tough. You don't need these in your life too, right? This is the sign up for a harder life is where this sheet is. Emilio, age 34, booked in at 12:38 a.m. Misdemeanor, unlawful entry, attempted. Misdemeanor for disturbing the peace, and misdemeanor for public intoxication. At least he wasn't driving, okay? I'm totally thankful for that. But you got some self-control problems going on there, Emilio. What is this? The infinity tattoo? What's that? That's on the dollar bill or something? I don't know. I'm thinking of that movie back in the day. I can't even recall it. Anyhow, Dillian. He's Dillian. Age 36, booked in at 12:33 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Yikes. Come on, man. Plenty old enough to know. Keaton, age 21, booked in at 12:20 a.m. Misdemeanor for public urination. Oh my, look, we got two of these. Were you guys hanging out together? Sure does look like it. Same department, same booking time. You guys need better friends, both of you, okay? Either one of you are good influences on each other. All right, Mateo and Keaton. Okay? Do better. That's just a stupid charge. Jared, age 49, booked in at 12:15 a.m. Misdemeanor for disorderly conduct. Dude, I'm guessing that you may have been cool with the officers and maybe they talked it down from what it was. I don't know. Not drinking, sober, and just causing disorderly conduct. I don't know what's going on, Jared. But you just press the make my life harder button, for no reason. Anyhow, that concludes the 17th of August, 2025. Thanks for the subs, and I'll see you guys next time.